Tasmania show, yeah.
Wagwan gang, back in this thing, and if you really gang, bang that like button. Show some love because it's free, and if you like the vibe, subscribe. And if you don't have good energy, please keep your ass inside. You're tuning into the Tasmania show with Taz Tikoon, and today y'all can see I'm in a different place because I'm doing different things. I want to say shout out to Amari Edits on the camera. You already know it's CASVA visual artist, gang gang. You already know what it is, something in the water. But today I have a very, very amazing baddie. You know what I'm saying? Tazzie Baddie OG Diyah. So we gonna get into the comments. A lot of people been on my YouTube comments asking me questions and stuff. So what I figured I'd do today is I'd bring a Tazzie Baddie. Y'all know the merch because y'all been sleeping on the merch a little bit, but you can cop the merch. I got like all flavors. I got chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, you name it. But I'm bringing OG Diyah on the show to talk about some of these amazing topics on the Tasmania show. So stay tuned. Wagwan gang, back in this thing. And if you really gang, bang that like button. Y'all already heard it on the intro. But today, to the right of me, is to the right of me? Is it to the right? It's my right, yeah. Sure. To the right of me, you know what I'm saying? I got the baddest, the Tazzie OG. You know what? We're not even gonna give me your name because you said you're the OG. OGia? Do you want to go by OGia?
No.
You don't want to go by
No.
OGia? Because you said you're the OG Tazzie Baddie.
Yeah,
nah.
No, they don't need to be smushed together. This isn't a ship
But you said,
name.
well, tell me why you the OG Tazzie Baddie.
I mean, I was here at the inception.
Okay.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Of course, there's always the ideas that linger and last before you even get here.
Yeah, I'm like, how I can't see it. Can you see my pretty brown eyes now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. There we go. I think that's better.
Yeah.
Hey.
But when you're here from the beginning, you can claim OG status.
Okay. Been painting, and I think that it's incredible. Like, she's amazing, y'all. But that's not why we here. Like I said, we was rambling for a few minutes. But the Tasmania show. Are you a subscriber?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yes. Subscribe, turn on your post notifications.
You've liked videos?
I haven't.
Okay.
I'm a subscriber. You asked me, am I a subscriber?
I know, but my next question, have you liked any videos?
No, I haven't watched any of. I have not been on YouTube lately. YouTube that I've been on.
But you're on it now, right now.
Yeah.
So technically, I mean, because you're too bad, excuse me. Like, you're too busy and bad that you don't get on. Oh, my bad. Hold on. She ain't been on YouTube, but she's on YouTube.
I've been educating myself so thoroughly lately that I have not been.
Okay. At least you made it to my channel. I'm so honored to have you here. It's amazing. Since you've been under a rock and you haven't had a chance to like the video, so make sure if you like the vibe, subscribe. If you really gang bang. There's been a couple of things that's been coming up in the media that I want to ask you about. But before I even jump into it, because you a hip hop head, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you got good taste in music, I would say.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, there's been a debate in hip hop.
Okay.
Lloyd Banks or Fab? I'm just coming out strong, just straight like that. Lloyd Banks or Fab, and why?
Yeah,
who team you on? Because, look, I'm going to tell y'all in the comments, y'all. That video went up. I had a lot of back and forth about Fab and Lloyd and Lloyd Banks. So I'm just, wondering.
And you know this personally, but you guys don't know. I am actually a Lloyd Banks fan. Like, I actually really do love Banks. But if we're going to put Banks and Lloyd...
Banks and Lloyd? I mean, Banks and Fab?
Banks and Fab against each other, it's going to be Fab.
Oh, why?
I mean,
it's gonna be Fab. Like, why?
It's gonna be Fab. I mean, again, I really, really love Lloyd Banks. Bar for bar is beautiful. Like, has an amazing collection and discography of music. But I feel that if I'm gonna talk about like hits, classics over years, even if I was just to take early 2000s. You're going to hear Fab way more than you're going to hear Lloyd Banks, and we're going to just go based off of that, and we're going to go based off of bars like Selfish is one of those songs by Fab's that more recent that I actually listened to.
Yeah, he went off on that.
Yeah, he went off on that. So it's like there's, what part of what years are we talking about in this conversation?
So if I was to say right now, if you was just to think of two songs that come to mind, Lloyd and Fab, what song? You said Selfish or Fab. What's a Lloyd song that's going to come to mind?
Damn. See, and that's why it has to be Fab, because I can't
you can't even think of one Lloyd. I mean, just
it would take me some time. Like,
you can't think. Okay, right now, like one.
No, it would honestly. You're putting me on the spot, and I'm telling you, I'm drawing
that's
blanks.
Crazy. Like, I would probably say Smile. I want to be the reason you smile. One, like, you don't know. No, so you're definitely not a Lloyd Banks. You couldn't give me one. So it's definitely that's sad, y'all. It's Fab. She couldn't even give y'all. So I'm just gonna just be politically correct, cause she nice. by her not having not one Lloyd song at all, I don't know if she's really a Lloyd fan. I think it's really just you couldn't give me one, so it's no Lloyd.
But there's often artists that
But you gave me Fab. It's Fab one. It's okay. I'm Team Fab. I'm right there.
I
with you.
get
No,
that.
yeah,
I get that.
no.
But I'm
not gonna
saying
argue
like
with
not to
It's cool.
not to make it look like she said she liked Fab. Or
No, you do.
She likes Banks.
She do.
Oh God, you are interrupting.
Go ahead.
Not to say that I don't like Banks or for it to come off that way like I don't actually know any music. No, I literally there's artists that I love down. I couldn't name you a song
Right, but we talking about
there.
Fab and Banks, so we're not gonna get to the semantics of that. Basically, Fab won because you couldn't give me not one. So by default, and you not being able to come up with one Lloyd Banks, like literally, if you put two and two people together, you said selfish. You took a Fab freestyle that just came out and still remembered that more than Lloyd. Not even Lloyd. And this is no shade to Lloyd, but that's what the whole thing is. It's like Lloyd will be there, but I think that there's nothing that can even because. I went Smile. I went far back. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
and I feel like that is really far back.
yeah. Okay, so another battle in hip hop that's been going on is 50 Cent versus T.I. T.I. just dropped a song called "Let 'Em Know." Have you heard it yet?
No.
That's fire. T.I. cut the dreads off. He sound like Rubber Band Man. Like he going crazy out there. But he was recently on a podcast and he called 50 Cent out to a versus. So now this is another G Unit member. So we went Fab, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if you had heard the Squatters freestyle, Jim Jones and everybody. They said they ain't got no AC, and then the whole thing started because they did a freestyle dissing everybody. Fab dissed 50, then it went to 50 versus Fab, and then Fab versus Lloyd. But now it's 50 Cent versus T.I. And with your musical discography and what you
Are we
know.
talking about their music?
Well,
Are we
hold on,
talking
listen.
about their business?
I want you to just answer it the way you want to answer. That's it. I'm glad you said that. Answer how you feel. If it's a split, if it's whatever, because I love that you proposed that question because the people in the comments are going to say the same thing. Well, like, tell us how you rank them. Because Fab got one.
Okay. So
G Unit lost that round, so Fab won.
I feel like between T.I. and 50, if we're gonna go bar for bar, discography and length of music, volume of music, we're gonna go T.I.
Okay, good answer. I was looking at you like I know. Okay, where we going?
We're gonna
okay.
go T.I.
Okay, I like where this
If
is.
we're gonna go on a business mogul type of conversation, I would pick 50. I like the trajectory of 50's career after Get Rich and Die Trying. That's one of my favorite movies. That's one of my favorite 50 albums.
Man, what's your favorite song for Get Rich or Die Trying?
Many Men.
Come on. Wish death upon me, blood in my dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, and niggas trying to take my life away. Come on. Many baddies. My baddie. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
that's
my
my
bad.
shit.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna go, okay, like we can sit here and be like, 50 hasn't put out as much music or as many albums, but the cultural impact of this man, the philanthropy that he's put out, a lot of different things that he's done, I would definitely go for.
You would choose 50's career.
Yeah, I would choose 50's career. I would rather, if we're gonna compare careers, I would rather have 50's career than T.I.'s career.
Okay, I gotta propose this. How would you feel seeing T.I. playing in a 50 Cent TV show or a film?
I feel like that would be dope.
That's I feel like fuck a versus. That's
dope.
what we need to think smarter because T.I. can act. I think that.
Are we talk takers?
ATL.
All
Can we talk about something better? Can we just get y'all on screen together? That's a better collaboration, not a versus.
Right. Yeah. And I think that the business minds of these two men are incredible business minds. Like they are both incredible businessmen in their own rights and in their own fields. The things that they focus on are incredible. I think that a collaboration between the two of them is better than them being
beefing. Yeah. I think that from T.I., if I'm thinking about him beefing with 50 when his song comes out, feels like it could be strategic. Yeah. But since we're on the topic of that, and with you mentioning, I would agree. I would go discography, T.I., business, going 50. That's with Tony Yayo, which is so in that round. Who?
It's kind of like a tie.
It's a tie.
It's a tie because it's like, okay, I'll take this person's career in like one chunk, and then I'll take the rest of.
But are you
this
just
time,
taking
like-
Fab all the way?
Yeah,
Fab, yes.
yes,
No, so I know
yes, I'm
she's
sorry,
not.
I'm
yo,
sorry,
she- yo,
sorry.
she's not sorry. My baddie.
I apologize.
My
I apologize.
My
I
baddie.
apologize.
My baddie.
I apologize.
No, my
My
baddie. Come on, gang. What are you talking about, baddie? You feel me? Nah, but nah. So speaking of that, G unit, G unit. I don't know why I said that. Just have you? When's the last time you G united?
Middle school.
Don't try. Want to do it with me?
No.
Come on, let's do it. G. Come on. G
G
unit. Yo, I can't believe our G unit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so since we're on the topic, we're gonna hit another member. So we done went 50, we went at Lloyd. Now we're gonna go Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder. You know what Uncle Murder is?
Yes.
He's a dude that does the wrap ups now. Skills, shout out VA. He was doing the wrap ups. Are you familiar
real?
with the fact? I couldn't get that word out, but whatever. Are you familiar with the beef between Ja Rule and 50 Cent? Oh, you are? Okay, all right. So, yes, G Unit is not letting up. And in the 48 Laws of Power, there's a law that says crush your enemy totally. I think that 50 Cent is highly exercising that power. It's
he crushed Ja Rule a long time ago, though. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like this has been, like...
when you hear Ja, did you like Ja Rule growing up?
Yeah, and then, like, so, funny enough, you know, in the time, you're
Ever going
like,
to 50 Cent's bar
I
today?
like this. You know what? More than I was a fan of Ja Rule, I was a fan of Ashanti.
Okay.
That's who I was really a fan of.
Mhm.
It kind of came as like a
Yeah.
collective
Yeah.
at some point in time because of the music that they were putting out and the record label that they were signed to. But fudge, I lost my train of thought.
Another train is coming. Do you
Choo
need a
choo.
ticket? You want to run a train or you want to? We had this train of thought. Wait, the thought as in never mind. We're not
That
gonna go
over
there. You lost your train of thought.
Oh yeah. So when I think of like Ja Rule's career and how it went, you know, younger, you're like, oh, this person's everywhere.
It's murder.
Right.
Holla, holla.
And then he just disappeared.
Do you think it was a disappearing act or did 50 Cent do something?
So
Did he have an
of course, being younger, I didn't know like what was transpiring that made this happen. But as I got older and I kind of looked at the pocket in which 50 came in and Ja Rule fell off, I was like, oh, he took you slid right on out there. He made every part of what 50 Cent was at the time overshadowed Ja Rule like completely. Like it completely eclipsed him. So the fact that you're beefing with him, you know, and G Unit as a whole, you know, decades later, still.
So I got a question before I get into this last topic. Is it 50 Cent or Ja Rule?
50.
Okay, you didn't even hesitate. Like, okay, so
Nah.
50.
No, I ain't gonna.
Well,
I would not vouch for Fry Fest for nothing.
Oh, you saw the documentary?
Yes.
Oh.
There's no getting past that, sir. What
Would
do
you
you
go to a Ja Rule
mean?
concert?
For what?
Like, the way you move, the way you talk.
I can listen
is
to my-
fine, real. You don't want to go.
Yeah, I don't.
You wouldn't go.
I
Would you go to a
don't.
50 concert?
For one song, I'm gonna go to a Ja Rule concert for one song. I'm gonna go to the 50 concert because I'm gonna be.
You trying to go to the
in the
50 Cent
club.
candy shop after this to go to the
Yeah,
bar? Okay,
yeah.
that's another thing. But okay, anyways, my bad. But let's stay on topic. So, real quick, with all that being said, did you hear about Ja Rule on February 8th, 2026 in Black History Month, that specific day that he ran into G Unit members on the plane?
He was on a plane, right?
Yeah, did you hear about it?
He left the plane, right?
Yeah. He
'Cause
threw a
they
pillow
was-
at Tony Yayo.
A pillow?
Yeah. Just wanted to. So basically, what happened was that they was going to the airport, and G Unit knew that Ja Rule was gonna be on the plane, and you know they were sitting in there, and then he sat down and he started.
Like, did they purposely like troll him on this?
Yeah,
Like,
there's videos like. Of,
no. I mean, like, did they figure out that Ja Rule was taking this flight?
Well, no, it
and
was coming from the
then-
Super Bowl. They was leaving Super Bowl, and they
Oh.
ended up on the same flight, and so they were
Oh.
sitting directly behind him. And he was like, yo, we got a problem. And Tony Yayo was just talking about it on the podcast and was like, yo, we was going to slap him at some given point. Look at this bitch ass nigga or whatever. So he got up and they said he started to make a scene. And he was like, he got up because he was scared. And my question is that it's federal. So if you get kicked off the plane, it's a wrap.
Yeah, you're
But
done.
in
You're
the
not
video,
going
you
anywhere.
see Ja like, what's up? And then like when they was about to pop off, he threw the pillow at him. And so he threw the pillow at Yayo. He said, "You fucking soft. You would throw a pillow at me with your bitch ass." And so when he got escorted off the plane, because Yayo and Murder was like, "We gonna fly," he said, "I'm not missing this flight." Ja Rule. So I have a question. If you was in Ja Rule's shoes and you saw your ops, G Unit members on the back, is you staying on the plane and letting it bang, or is you getting off? What you doing? Like,
I'm not getting off this plane. I paid to be here, just like you did.
Okay, so you
What you mean? Like, you my op. All right, cool. I'm not about to catch no flight list, but because I got places I want to go, okay? I got places to see, people to meet. There's a whole world out there waiting for me. But I'm also like, I paid to be here, just like you paid to be here. Honestly, like, no one's gonna pull me that far out of my skin for me to throw a pillow at you.
And then he apologized about his behavior and said that it was immature. He's about to be a grandfather. He can't believe he acted like that. So now Ja Rule is apologizing to the public and his wife.
Aren't you a grown man? Okay.
But do you think that it was petty? Like
that is petty.
Well, petty of Yayo and Uncle Murd. Like,
I mean, they're gonna troll you irregardless.
Yeah.
Like, y'all are from New York. Like, you're gonna troll regardless. Queens, like, so the personality is already there. The beef has been there. Like, y'all are all old at the end of the day. Like, I'm sorry. I in no way am I gonna like sit here and make some sort of like mental exception for these grown men. Like, you're in a public space. You guys are public figures. A lot of people know you. You have more than enough money, I would think, not counting nobody's pockets, but you, theoretically speaking, even if you did get off of this plane, like, and get another flight, like, you have the, like, peace. Just choose peace over anything else. Like, it's really not worth it. Like, at the end of the day, like, how often do y'all run into each other?
They haven't
For
seen
real.
each other. He said Yayo said it had been 20 years.
So
and y'all run each other at the
after
Super Bowl.
20 years and y'all are beefing, you throw a pillow at him? My friend. My friend.
That's a different type of pillow talk.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, it's just like,
Murder Inc.
I'm like, I don't think that anybody should pull you so far out of your own peace. It's not even like, oh, it's out of your character. I don't know your character. Out of your own peace to the point where you're getting on some sort of altercation in a public space, and then you decide to throw something at somebody that isn't gonna do them any real harm. Like, what was the point?
Yeah.
Like, you guys could have just waited till you got out of the airport. Y'all obviously going to the same place. So
yeah, and it would have been smoke when they landed in Queens. Like, they would have had to, like,
right.
that's
Like,
what
you
Yayo
would've just-
said. Like, you would have landed and been like, where would you have went?
Right,
Every
you just gotta
airport
handle
exit.
that right there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But that would have been, I think that if that was the case, if you were really that upset, that would have probably been a little bit more respectable than, like, you're throwing a pillow at him. You're in a closed, confined space. Where are you about to go? For real.
Yeah. No kizzy. Nah, what was I about to say? That is, it's been a every week there's been something with 50 Cent, G Unit, like he, and I, just from the topics alone, like, I had more, but this damn near feel like a G Unit episode, and I'm just like, we already was about to go, I was going to ask you more about NLE Chopper, Bro-Rilla versus Glorilla. It's a lot of different things that's been going on, but I'm ready to hit this 50 Cent Candy Shop bar, and 50 Cent has nothing to do with this episode. This is not paid promo, but if we want to talk about G Unit Studios in Shreveport, Louisiana, and all that, we could definitely talk about that. You know, I'm trying to be on power, right? You know, my open your motherfucking mouth. Look, like, you want to. I don't act like it's your motherfucking first time. Open the fuck up, dog.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I'm ready. Like, I'm ready spaghetti. You feel me? But yes, man. Like, it was a pleasure having you. I got to do this again more often. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this. So you tune into the Tasmania Show with Taz Tikoon, and if you really gang, bang that like button. And if you like the vibe, subscribe. And if you don't have good energy, please keep your ass inside. Shout out to Amari Edits. You already know it's CAS Visual Artist Commonwealth. Let's grow.
Tikoon running up the score. Tazzie's Baddies on the floor. And that ass is super fatty. Call me Zaddy, throw some more. Super nasty, she a savage. Slaughter fucker like a whore. Popping bottles, foreign models. Tikoon on the world tour. Shorty, what you bad for? Turn this to a hit-a-thon. Damn, all your bitches bad. Tell them they can come along.